God damn, man.
So, Litrix can get moving again next turn?
Yep.
Okay.
You can.
Good. He better not get knocked out again. Because I can't save his ass if he does. The hell.
You also
I don't think
notice
there's
that there are no more randomly flailing tentacles around.
Oh no.
But you do think that the ship is gonna be gone in like 1 or 2 turns.
Yeah.
Because it seems that it started to just focus entirely of dragging the ship under instead of playing around.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bolt and jump off and start swimming towards the boat.
Alright, you bolt, you jump off, you start swimming towards the boat.
Yeah.
Cool.
With all my things.
Yep. Stolgeg.
I'm gonna just sprint back up to where I was.
You
I
are
go
prone?
underground. I want to water
prone, am I?
basically.
Okay. Then I'm
Oh yeah, you are very prone.
Alrighty then.
Is he prone if he landed in the water? Is that technically dead?
No, if you land in the water, you are not. I think you can be prone on the water, but I always thought that was kind of weird.
I mean, if he falls over, lands in the water, doesn't it kind of stops him and he?
Actually, before I do that, I just had a thought. Is that wound like open? Like it's an open wound?
No, it's not like an open. It's like a big fireball had hit it, square on.
Like a burn scar.
It's a burn wound, yeah. Well, I mean now it also has an open wound because someone stabbed it.
If we do some damage, it might let go. It might save us a couple of turns. I don't know. It's either that or you bloody well leg it off the ship.
I can jump off the side here, it's fine. Alright. I'm gonna do the only thing I think that could make any difference. Potentially. Maybe. I'm gonna put down the barrel of spiders.
Alright.
And I'm gonna take out Steve's mystery hallucinogenic potion. And I'm gonna throw it at the tentacle wound.
Alright. Alright. Give me a ranged attack, just your javelin. It's fine.
Well, it's not intoxicating me anymore, so I'm happy.
Alright, you throw it, but with the rocking boat, with everything going on, it just... You don't quite hit the kraken and it just falls on the floor and shatters.
Damn. That's all I got.
Also, I'm just gonna say this, if you carry a barrel in one arm and a crate in the other, and you jump in the water, you're gonna sink.
I'm thinking about this and I'm trying to figure out a solution. LA! LA!
Ellie is coming your way, and you know what? She has now sort of reached you, and she's like swimming over here, looking at you. I don't know if you can. Oh, you can't see her.
I can see it there.
You can still move if you want to. You still have half your movement.
I can still? Alright, cool. I'm gonna... Yeah, run up to the top floor again.
Why did you call her here?
Well, maybe she can run across and help carry one of the things I'm carrying. She moves fast.
Oh boy. Litrix is gonna get up and he is just gonna run over here because that's all he can do. Alright, Janice.
Okay.
There's an elk trying to climb on board next to the tentacle. Water has now reached approximately your knees.
So wait, we still have, what, one more turn, and am I slowed now?
if you're trying to run, yes.
Wait, all the oil I've poured is fucked, right? This is water. Alright.
At this point, yes. I mean, it's like the oil is obviously on top of the water, so you can still set it on fire.
That's alright.
But I'm not sure if that's a good idea.
Yeah. That's alright. I am literally just... You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna run here, pour out my last pitcher of wine on this wound. Grab the torch.
Oh my god.
And I'm just gonna say, get the fuck away from my friends. And I'm gonna light its tentacle on fire.
Alright. Okay, yeah. You do that. Roll me... roll me 1d6 fire damage.
Oh god.
Alright. Kraken takes 2 damage. There you go. And as you do this, you hear another scream, like, you know, horror from the deep depths. And the entire ship gets flung around. All the people that are still remain on the ship, including everyone but Suxta, get basically thrown like a distance away. Except for Ellie. Because Ellie was not quite on the ship yet. She was trying to climb up. Ellie just vanishes under the ship, basically. And the Kraken just starts dragging the entire thing down.
Oh god.
And when you're in the water, you can see, like, the big Kraken down there just ripping the ship apart, dragging it down into the waves. And yeah, you're all in the water, super wet. And
In the water,
after...
in heavy armor. It's great.
Stolgek. We have a little bit of a problem with him, because Suxa is fine, he can swim. But Stolgek, you just got catapulted into the water while you're clinging onto a barrel full of spiders and a crate full of weapons. And a spider barrel probably wouldn't be the issue, but you have a fucking heavy crate of metal that is just dragging you down. So unless you do something, you will start sinking.
Well, who had the bag of holding?
Shanice, I believe.
Shit.
I think I do. It's not written in my inventory.
Well, it's in no one's inventory.
Okay.
Because it's in Betch's inventory.
Okay, fair enough.
Hang on.
But you were the last one that worked with it, so...
Okay.
I'm just gonna assume that you took it.
What is this scroll of gust and wind that we have? From some point in the past?
I think that... Let me check it.
I don't think a gust of wind will do much underwater.
Well, I don't know. I gotta find out what it is. Choose for the spell's duration.
Also, to be able to cast a spell from a spell scroll, you need to be able to cast the spell.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's impossible. We're gonna lose the weapons, boys.
Oh man.
Dropping the weapon crate.
Let's
Alright.
turn into a
Hold up
shark.
the barrels.
Drop it.
You drop the weapon crate. You have the barrel of spiders, which is sort of floating. You just hope that there's no hole in it. But yeah, you're all good. The Kraken doesn't seem to go after you. He is purely fixated on the ship. as he's just ripping it to shreds. And about 2 turns after you got thrown in, you see just from under the water, just this elk head break through the waves. And it's Ellie. She managed to get out, and she's swimming towards you, Stolgek.
Oh, I thought you were saying just her head. Decapitated head.
That would have been.
Like, why'd you have to take it that far?
Mess up, man.
Oh, jeez.
Ellie, retrieve the weapons.
Can't
It's been 2 turns. Halfway down the fucking depths of the ocean.
Can I be
And
like
yeah, your
swimming
little
behind Stolgek?
sailing boat comes and picks you all up. And he's gonna try and get as far away from here as fast as possible.
Preferably in the not the direction of the Kraken, right?
Yeah, no, he's gone. He was kind enough to wait for you guys to pick you up.
I'm gonna like
Imagine
climb
seeing
into
a
the ship
Kraken
and
just
just
staying at the sea like I'm not moving, waiting. Hell, luck me home.
Well, you survived, guys. Congratulations.
huzzah.
I really tried to murder you. I did my best.
You
I'm
didn't.
gonna like brush myself
You
off on
could
the
have
ship.
attacked me like with all 4 of them just because I was prone. You really could have attacked me all the time. It's like, oh, he's prone. Now we can do it.
Yeah, but see,
Close
listen.
one.
The thing is, if like they do act a lot on instinct, so if there's something that's actively threatening them and something that's just some food on the floor, they will go for the thing that is actively threatening them. So it does make sense for them to try and deal with the bloody elk first.
The elk did quite a bit, so.
Elk is MVP.
I'm so sad.
Yeah, the elk by the way, doesn't fit onto the ship. So you just put some rope around him, and like his head rests on the side of the boat, and you're just dragging her with you. Seems to be enjoying herself.
I'm gonna sit down, pull out a cup of ale for everyone, and just like brush off like all the water from it and be like, well, that was fun.
At least you got rid of the spider goo.
Once we're on land, I need to speak with animals and see if they're alright.
You need to check.
Yeah.
Hey, do you still have the barrel?
I kept
Yeah,
the barrel.
he
and
still
dropped
has the
weapons.
barrel, yeah.
Priorities, man.
Duty before honor, my friend.
Because that barrel was sort of floating on its own, because it was mostly filled with air and, a few spiders. And not just a hunk of metal.
Alright.
Like, Suksta would have so many problems there, because he's in full plate armor. The only thing that saved your ass is that stupid helmet. Like, you would have been the first to just drown.
He's Fisherman Sam, he don't drown.
Yeah, no, he doesn't. Alright, the boat takes you back to SaltMarsh. It is late evening when you get there. And he says, alright, I'm gonna grab myself some ale at the tavern. And he just gets off the ship, haphazardly ties it to a pole, and just rushes off. He's had it, he doesn't care anymore.
I mean, I was gonna grab him and give him an ale, but he's gone.
He's gone. He doesn't want anything to do with anyone anymore. He just wants to get drunk and forget.
That's fair
Don't
enough.
blame him.
And yeah, Steve is there waiting for you. And he
Steve!
says, hello, sirs. How was it?
Terrible.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Did you get what you came for?
Yes and no.
Some.
We got it. We just don't have it.
I'm gonna like pat Steve on the head and be like, "Come, little one. We have
right.
some stories to tell."
All right, I like stories. So fisherman.
Yes, that would be me.
I've been asked to give you this, and he gives you like a package, and you open it, and in it is a wide-brimmed orange hat with exotic feathers.
I obviously instantly.
It arrived today.
Oh, perfect timing. Could I have a better gift coming back from whatever that was? Awesome.
Right.
I have a hat.
You have a hat.
Right, is there anything special with it? Like, do I need to put it in my inventory?
No, you just have a hat. It's fine.
I just have it.
Yeah.
Is it a hat? Is it more like a crown, or what does it look like?
No, it's like it's a normal hat, but like with a really wide brim, basically. Sort of like a straw hat, but made out of fabric, and looking far more fancy.
New traveling clothes, man.
Sam orange hat.
Just
There you
imagine
go.
an orange sombrero. Wide brim straw hat.
Kind of. I can try and see if I find a picture of it. Alright. What do you do?
First, I'm gonna go have a. Well, I guess I'm kind of at home, right? Where Steve is. I gotta take off my armor and just let it rest. So I can get
all your stuff is
less
wet. Everything
Yeah.
you had with you is drenched with salt water, which means that when it dries, it's gonna have all those nice little tiny salt crystals that really irritate your skin. So, yay!
Okay, I'm going to I'm gonna wait. Are we in Zuxta's house now, or?
I don't know where. Suxta said he went to his house.
I went home. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
where did you two go?
Okay.
You can go with him if he lets you.
But we can't. Everyone is allowed in. So.
Yeah, sure. I don't see if everyone's going somewhere else. I'm guessing it's probably too late to see Galen anyway. So, you know what? I'm going to actually go to the inn, and I'm just going to get a fucking room at the inn.
Alright.
And I'm gonna carry the spider barrel to the edge of town. Take care of
There's a
that.
nice little forest there for them. It's to the west of town. Next to the fields. Just put them there and say, you can live here if you want.
I'm just gonna take him to the woods here
Alright.
and see if little Jimmy's okay. And if Jimmy's okay, and I'll be able to tell because of the splinter that I armed him with.
He sits on top and he waves the splinter at you.
Excellent, Jimmy.
Oh,
Man of my
it
word.
doesn't matter. Alright, I posted the hat in the D&D chat. It's this, but made out of orange fabric and with big feathers, basically.
Awesome.
Sorry, yes. Jimmy is alive, he's
Jimmy's
fine.
alive. Alright, we're just
Doing
gonna
well.
set the spiders free, as promised, since Jimmy is in fact alive.
You know, the other Jimmy like looks around and then he like seems to say something to the other spiders because they've been like just sitting in the barrel, but now they all just come pouring out. And then Jimmy like turns and he like waves to you with his little sword, and then he follows them.
Be free, my pretties. I will return soon and ask for your aid.
Gondor calls for
Can't
aid,
wait
and
for
the
it to grow up,
spiders will
just
answer.
destroy this town. Would be
Stoning
amazing.
requires aid.
Alright. Suxta went to sleep. Janice got a room and is probably gonna get smashed.
No, I'm just going to sleep.
You're just going to sleep. Jesus, man.
Yeah.
Stolgek, I assume you also end up going to sleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna set up a little camp spot out by the forest. Gotta keep an eye on my new spider friends for the night.
Alright, if you set up camp outside where you left the spider, then after a bit, like after a while, you see a dead bunny rabbit just sort of gliding over the floor towards you. And underneath, as it gets closer, you see like a lot of tiny spiders just carrying to you, and on top stands Steve with his tiny sword. And he waves at you. And they like set it off in front of you and then vanish again.
Awesome.
And he just sits down somewhere around next to you and just looks at the fire and seems happy.
Awesome new spider pets. I'm gonna cook up the rabbit and give him a piece.
He comes on it. Alright, released mutant spiders. Alright.
What could go wrong? Nothing.
I nature checked these. Are they actually mutant spiders now?
Yes. No, I don't know.
Perfectly normal spiders.
Cool.
Okay.
I actually thought they were the same spider types as we were fighting.
No, he did make sure to check them before he released them, which is fair enough.
Boring.
Sorry. Jeez. Alright.
No, I didn't roll a 20. Maybe there was one.
Dun dun dun!
The one that comes back to kill the town.
Not you, Jimmy. No.
I trusted you! You were the chosen one. Alright, question. Do you guys have to go to sleep? Do you want to keep going? What's
Probably
the
go
plan?
like another 15 minutes, but then I probably have to go.
Alright, because you also get a level up. So you
Okay.
can do that either now or later, whichever you prefer.
What does everyone want to do? I think I'm just going to leave mine for now.
Depending on
Depends on how much it is.
Too tired to bloody well. Hey, isn't it just level 4? Or level 5, isn't it?
level 5, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm up pretty easy most of the time.
I think we just double attack, right?
Double attack, and I get 10 more speed.
Frickin' barbarians. Trying to be monks,
Yeah, just extra attack. Cool.
but
It's
being
like I have key
better at it.
points. Being better. I don't feel better at it.
don't
If you
remember
do
what
the
I
level
did
up,
on
remember
level
to roll
4.
your HP.
Oh.
Yes, yes.
Because otherwise,
Do you
you're
remember
gonna
that,
come
Sigurd?
home.
What I did at level 4? The level up? What did I improve? What did I do? Because I have no memory.
Should be on 5e if you're not sure.
Yeah,
you
like
did.
what I did. I can't remember what I did. Wasn't
That
it
is a
something?
good question.
What did we just forget
You
to level
increased.
up?
No, you increased charisma. You put your 2 points in charisma.
Oh, that's what I did. Right.
Yeah.
That's probably true. Alright. Oh god. Not this.
Nice.
Can I please have a good roll this time?
I believe in you! Shadows, plus 10 HP. There you go!
Fine.
Plus
Isn't it
7.
Fine.
12?
Oh, yeah, plus 12, sorry. I can read, I swear. I know how to numbers.
That is 25% more health. I like it.
Stolgek, do you also want to roll?
Yeah, I'm just doing it now.
There you go. Oh,
Nice.
Damn it, man.
I only get extra attack anyway, so I don't need to do
Alright,
anything really.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
the same for me as far as I can tell.
Cool.
Same.
Alright, you wake up the next morning. You feel a bit sore from all the swimming and running and getting knocked about by tentacles and getting poisoned and paralyzed. But otherwise you're good. It's a lovely sunny day outside. What's the plan? Ladies and gentlemen, you have some weapons. You have a mystery box. And you found out what happened, what happened to the ship.
I want to go and check on Litrix. See how he's doing.
Alright, Litrix is
Still
also
at the
just...
inn? He's still
Yeah,
there?
he's staying at the inn. He's like having breakfast. And he seems to be immensely enjoying himself. He's like flirting with the barmaid. And they're getting quite well on with each other. They're having a good time. And when she sees you, she's like, "Oh, do you also want some breakfast?"
Yeah.
Alright,
I'll take whatever our friend here was having.
coming right up. Yeah, it's bacon and eggs. And
I was kind of worried it would be so weird, but
no, he's eating normal human food. Bacon and eggs, some stew if you want to with bread, and tea. Tasty tea.
very nice. He seems to be doing good then. If he's up and happy and
Oh yeah, he's having a good time. And he smiles at you and he says, "Well, we didn't get a lot of weapons, but that was certainly an adventure."
yeah. And I didn't even want to go. And here we are.
Do you think we should
I
we should
point at
try
my
and
head.
go hunt it?
Do you see something?
Oh, that is he catches it. Oh, that is an amazing hat. Where did you get
Isn't
that?
it?
That is so cool.
I bought it, paid for it before we went on the trip, and it just arrived yesterday.
Right,
perfect
right.
timing.
Gotcha. That is perfect. I mean,
Right.
it wouldn't be too useful for me because I'd spend like half the time underwater, but that is a cool hat. I'll give you that.
I feel like it's gonna be a really good fishing hat, you know?
Oh yeah, keeps the sun
Puts up
away.
Some of the flies and baits up on the
Yes,
hooks. Leave it
definitely.
in the
Yeah.
hat.
The
Just have
spear
easy
hooks.
access.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Perfect.
good.
It fits you, man. It looks good on you.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
And-
I
Yeah,
haven't been
barmaid.
happier in like a week or two in the world. It's like, oh yes, finally, I feel good.
You have
Feeling
tea, you have the
stronger.
hat.
Steve is all right. Liquix is all right. We saved the spiders.
Everything is
We got
well.
the chest. We could tell stories about a. Well, I guess we did fight the Kraken because someone
You
hit
did
it.
that, you know? Totally counts.
Yeah,
And you
we
realize
lived.
that yeah, you notice that is what Litrix has been doing. Like, he has been telling the barmaid slightly exaggerated stories of your adventure.
Yeah.
Where he was like
So I
fighting
noticed
off
you've been,
tentacles and...
When I come in here, you've been how's it going? Any luck?
It's going good. It's going good.
Should I interrupt? Should I leave?
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. It wouldn't work out anyway. My folk isn't. Well, they usually don't like us around here, and it's the same the opposite round. So probably better if we leave it with a bit of flirting. So, do you think we should go back and finish it?
Flirting?
Oh, the Kraken!
Well, we need to learn a bunch of things about a Kraken before we can properly fight it, right? That thing was massive.
Yeah, but, you know, Janice seemed to hit it quite a bit. I mean, did you see that giant wound that he did on it?
Wasn't the wound already there?
Was it?